over the weekend, or repeats our feet. He has won caps not just in Spain, or started with Olympiacos or Greece, winning the Greek Cup. No, he came to Barcelona. The last time I had a catch us in terms of the Copa del Rey, winning the most trophies. Or he was there in that conversations. No? And then at Athletic Bilbao. I think that in Spain, like we were saying on Saturday, Athletic Bilbao club will be a dance. Now, who's different from Obia? Because the near the operating, and whilst regardless of how stringent they are with the people that play for the club, they still get some successes. It's only Athletic Bilbao. One of the only few clubs in Europe are relegating it. Not even a single time Athletic Bilbao are relegating from the Spanish Premier Division anymore. They're relegating it with International Milan, with Italy. It has not happened. And although this is a team, mostly players from the Basque region of Spain, players from Mochi and Omoase, that's what they do. And over the weekend against Real Mallorca, although first game almost started game, Mallorca Eddie Kane first goal in the 21st minute, and Abate Fen Sanchez Ebeteka Mani here 1-1. Then they went straight into extra time and then penalties. This is the video of Papa Efren Ernesto Valverde leading the charge of Athletic Bilbao. There was a Ghanaian part of the conversation, of course, Inaki Williams, and in Nico Williams. The story, whilst it is hinged, our backs on them. There is a lot of reflection as far as almost over 100 miles to Kumasi, because Inaki Williams and Nico Williams from Inchiri Ghana were part of the celebrations. Sometimes, I don't know. Me find the idea we cringe word kakra. Say, me who say Inaki niya hage. Now I said there were a lot of emotions. Now I don't know if it's just me, but for a lot of Ghanaians, I mean. Yeah, bringing Jane said Bema to Bema, Papa cry, hug, Wakacha say I love you, to see two boys with Ghanaian heritage. No more we need trophy emotions. No, she not getting. I say I came when they like Wakata the knee and you could feel the emotions. No, it was a little bit cringe worthy for me, but of course it tells the emotions and how important are trophy near your mom. Athletic Bilbao for sporting director said. The successes and growth of Nico Williams can be attributed to Inak Williams and one born in Yaki tournament will do the top level. Left foot, right foot, only foot. This is Osman Dembele. Baby able to be Obama. And of course, he's an important player. Athletic for Erini. League table na sansa. Ye kwa kobo weekend no. Na Liverpool na dasho. And the plan for Liverpool was that yambo weekend ni na ka still on dasho. So that they will be the main people in terms of the title conversations. No? But Manchester United are here, and now the league table has changed dominantly. Also, although points in the positions have changed. And then, see a Rebecca say Arsenal have won the English Premier League. Now, Mami starting to say, Makaniha, if you say, from last season and then this season, say, for me, team will be winning English Premier League Arsenal. But in the last few months, Omukoko lose to Fulham, lose to West Ham, dropping points by Kumianubi on the road. No. I began to question, say, do Arsenal really want to win the English Premier League title? And most especially, in my last analysis time, Omukoko Itiada me dabe and say, some person wants City king now, you kill the king, no. Omukoko Itiada went to Manchester City. Although they had chances, although they dominated parts of the game, I thought that Arsenal maybe are not ready to win the English Premier League. And still, Minan Bakusio say with the number of fixtures with the games as it's a FA Cup. And games no within that spell. I'm looking at that fixture congestions. Now, I started on Saturday early in the morning. In fact, I say we are. And the man stick on Selhurst Park. Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace team. They are a little bit close to the relegation zone. Be a banana skin game. And me catch also for me, if you look at how Arsenal are playing, you look at how Man City are playing, and on the recent record against Crystal Palace, you would want to be a little bit careful. ye bo game no ya mo 5 minutes kra and Jean-Philippe Mateta it's a first goal for team friend Crystal Palace. But since the first goal came, you could tell say Manchester City goal no conceding was just a fluke, any mistake big Kenesi. They dominated the game for large parts. Almost pinning Crystal Palace for to achieve them, and they played some exciting football. Rich. Time a Man City for better can. Me who say Abrantia your friend Kevin De Bruyne. Abosabo we at what them. I ask myself, say, can this be the key moment in everything a Manchester City about Bayana? And also, Man City football no boy now. You ask yourself, where has Jack Grealish been all of this time? Goalie be a Man City share. Not Jack Grealish who this was the first one from Kevin De Bruyne. Jack Grealish and because of the dribbling ability, or pulling about 3 or 4 players to the home. And a creative space, Emma Brantier friend Kevin De Bruyne. Then he found the top far post corner. Again, the second goal at Rico Lewis Esheno, it also started from Jack Grealish, pulling players to himself, and then Rico Lewis at the 18-yard box, none of them, baby, a penalty kick, a tapping in, money 2-1. Then you look at other ones in the game, Jack Grealish, another one. On the day I did Jeremy Doku to Wadum. I see you probably I'm an dictating pace of the game. Jack Grealish took the game by the scruff of its neck and a control game in Manchester City, creating spaces for them. And on Moya Jumano, I said Crystal Palace. KDB inside game I say 100 goals for Manchester City. Jack Grealish form number KDB's were peaky. Oma rested for Foden. It looks as if say regardless of the fixture conjunction, Manchester City may be up and about some Moya Jumano. After that, and the Liverpool, SSR on Sunday, so much. Because before that, now for the can Brighton and Hove Albion. For me, it was easy for them. Total control. Share Osha Arsenal team na meme the adem miensa and a dance so mami. In terms of control of Bomo, we had the physical side, we had the technical side. Now we have the dominating aspect of the game. Say Arsenal for no ball, and I say they can't play through you. They will play over you because some more can't have it to be hold up. If they can't play over you, they will come under you because they will cut you through with passes not very intricate for them. And that's exactly how they played against Team Brighton. Or very brute and bullish as well. No, a ball with very, very aggressive play. And Arsenal 4 years, Jumano can't have it. It should say he's top notch. Our game now all for Arsenal. Oma added to the list of games in 2024 to 11. Omun Lusu Bako. So
Arsenal and Kosher a shot for 6 no.
Arsenal Sheffield 6 goals to 0.
Okay.
But before that, na Saturday no Manchester United Asagari in Chini any ania Eddie Afra no the good Liverpool for God in him.
Referee na Roboyen.
Referee no Robemo. Na say Liverpool wiemo in first half no.
Say
one shot on target. Not a single shot on target in the first half.
Say no nyen nebo ball.
Ebo ni bi. Liverpool na they were
shot na ya money na she 2 goals. I've forgotten.
No, you should shot in the second half.
Football is about moment.
But you didn't win. We can't talk about moments.
No, you don't get my point. O say Liverpool ball short to be. I agree. And I maybe say Manchester now one more shot no. You we na score and say 2-2. Take your time. So moment in the take it.
Did you win?
Yeah, moment in the buy and we took it.
Did you win the game?
We didn't.
Definitely referee. Liverpool this season.
Now who win the referee?
Liverpool
was the penalty a penalty?
Richardo, Liverpool this season have been wasteful. And also mistake as a young centre back. These are all small mistakes of the only game. Who say production? Kobe Menu picture that honor. Kobe Menu is a good player. Top player, Barca kakra.
Oh yeah.
Aya me making very controversial takes on some very popular positions about players this year. With time I get vindicted. The positional awareness without the ball is questionable. And so Bedru Sura, at least 5 more years before he gets to his peak, he will need that. So also Liverpool for first goal. You ask yourself, where was Kobe Menu in the lead up to Sago now, Abente Luis Diaz, he had a job to do, but he was nowhere to be found FIFA. But apart from that, the goal on was beautiful. Again, I'll ask questions of Abente Luis Diaz, ask questions of Curtis Jones for allowing Kobe Menu to take the ball on his weak foot, turn 180 degrees, no final top corner. It was very, very questionable part for Liverpool. And I think one thing here, because of say Liverpool for wasting chances. Now, only your teams, only team we on big boys. Maybe that is what they may also.
And how club?
It's unim.
How club bench what with Anopa?
3 teams need now. No momentum by Manchester City. It's ene say Alabama be catch say supercomputer no. Any data for what they say. Man City will go ahead and win because the momentum is from that side.
Okay.
Again, you look at the other side. Liverpool for wasting chances, and then I want to share the home. Then Arsenal Football Club issues because of home games. My boy, I'm a good player.
Game. 11
I come 2 minutes by me friend here. My boy, I'm a very, very solid player.
Utu 1-2 yaba few to Tunian few. Chelsea abo game okobo chef 2-2. Uba ye na Liverpool no abo short na hwan boy ye bo 2-2.
And I say
okobo chef that Arsenal. Ekwa away kwa shom 6
na wo share saying.
What you saying? Who is me?
Now who ni scores that question?
Okay. We are talking about games that you born this weekend.
But Arsenal bo ebo chef this weekend.
Mobo 2-2 can no answer now time so 11 abo.
And Chelsea go away to Bramall Lane. Ekobo 2-2. And the good part of Chelsea Ekobo 2-2 they say before that not Chelsea share Manchester United by 4-3. In fact, now only Chelsea need in command. Now the plan was to build on momentum na Chelsea and say the better they could go ahead, get enough points and play
the good part. Our Chelsea game week. What time was so 11-2.
Well,
okay, wrapping up.
Time
wrapping up. Mama, 2 minutes. For wrap up.
Which I think is one of the days I ask serious questions about Mauricio Pochettino. To be very honest with you.
Okay.
My general point with Pochettino they say Chelsea and he is not a long-term manager Chelsea is here to turn things around to win trophies. But at this point in time, maybe he's the man to take care of things from now till be at the middle of next season. But I know it was one day I asked myself, say, because such a player's attitude on the field of play psychologically, this was supposed to be the most important game for Chelsea in my opinion. Because once a United 4-3, now momentum, and so who say a game now you can go in 2 points away from Manchester United in 5th place. There was no way Chelsea should have blown this apart. Chelsea did share first goal from Thiago Silva. Have control for 30 minutes. Then the game slips through the fingers of Chelsea. Not effort for not tobacco. Over second half, and only Madueke by an individual brilliance. Make sure Sobema go number 2-1. Then there's trouble. Another game, I mean, when he said goalkeeper, your friend Georgi Petrovic was very questionable. First goal in the first post when Timan cover. Second one, our opportunity better Homan when he didn't close it down as well. Pressure, BM, Asansaba be mounted on Papa, your friend Mauricio Pochettino, because he is in trouble. Now, this same year counter the game put here. First of all, Pochettino said the draw today is a fair result. It is correct. This is a new team and we are learning. There is no conversation about process. What usually say, managers are there in projects are a trajectory upward spiral. This one is not going well. It's Pochettino. Maybe said this season Chelsea into Mambo Europa. It is enough reason for them to sack him.
Okay.
What's in now?
That's it. That's time.
Yes, say, oh, cha, no 48 points. Chelsea, the end, 43, 5 points. Yes, also one game in hand.
Now 5 points there.
They crack. About 30 games. About 20.
I catch us 5 points here. 5 points between Chelsea and Manchester United. Say one come with you.
Open the bet. Say United.
With you.
So we move for.
All right. My young church median is about my main show be 1,000 cities. I was near 1,004. And I'm chatting 10 to my that meant to me and chatting 19.